In this second video of polynomial long division, I just want to remind you that when we have some function, some polynomial function f of x, divided by a divisor function d of x, what we're going to receive is a quotient function q of x plus a remainder function r of x, and we want to put that all over the d of x function one more time so that we get a proper quotient. So what we want to do in this video is to solve x cubed plus 27 divided by x minus 3. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to set up, here's my d of x, or my divisor function, and the d of x always goes on the outside, f of x goes on the inside, here's our f of x, and f of x will always be your numerator here. So to set this up, I've got x minus 3 being multiplied, or being divided into x cubed, and now I'm going to set this up in standard form. In correct standard form, I need to go x cubed, then x squared, then x to the first, and then 27. So x cubed plus 0 x squared plus 0x plus 27. Okay, I'm going to do this just so that I can keep myself straight if anything weird arises. Okay, now just like our last video, what we're going to be focusing on is our first term, is x. What times x is going to give me the first term of my other quantity here. So what times x gives me x cubed, and that value is x squared. X times x squared gives me x cubed, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this x squared times my entire divisor function. So x squared times x is x cubed, and then I've also got x squared times a negative 3, so that's going to be minus 3 times x squared. Okay. Again, we subtract this entire quantity that we find, so now we've got x cubed minus x cubed, which gives me 0, and we've got a 0x squared minus a negative 3x squared, or positive 3x squared. Okay, so here now we have positive 3x squared. We'll bring down the next term, plus 0 times x. Now we repeat the process. What times x is going to give me a positive 3x squared? And, like you just said, it's positive 3 times x. You're going to want to notice that I'm still lining up x squareds with x squareds, x's with x's, because that helps me with my polynomial division. So now I take 3x times x to give me a positive 3x squared. And when I take 3x times a negative 3, I get minus 9x. Okay, we put up our parentheses, make that a quantity onto itself. We're subtracting that quantity. So we've got 3x squared minus 3x squared, which is 0, and that's what we want to get. And now we've got 0x minus a negative 9x. Now 0 minus a negative 9 is the same thing as a positive 9x. There we are. We bring our new term down, plus 27. And what we have here now is repeating the process. What times x is going to give me 9x? Well, that would be a positive 9. When I take 9 times x, I get a positive 9x. And when I take a positive 9 times a negative 3, I get a negative 27. Again, we're subtracting these quantities. So we've got 9x minus 9x, which is 0, and is what we want to achieve. And now we've got 27 minus a negative 27, or plus 27. 27 times 2 is a positive 54. Now, 54 doesn't have any more terms to go with it. You'll also notice that 54 has a degree of x of 0, whereas x minus 3 has the degree of 1. So this is our new remainder, r of x, and we'll express this as x squared plus 3x plus 9 plus 54 divided by x minus 3. And that's how we use polynomial long division to divide x minus 3 into x cubed plus 27.